Good morning. Today I'm going to discuss about my SnowBear snow plow that I have mounted to my Dodge Dakota over here. We're going to do a little bit of a demonstration video on this. I picked up this plow used for a very cheap price. So a few people have been asking about it on my previous video a couple months back. So I'm going to do a little bit of a demonstration video for you guys and show you guys what it's all about. Very cheap plow. Alright, even new you can get them for, maybe $1,200–$1,300. I picked this up for a very cheap price. It was actually, it was a great deal because the mounting bracket was actually for a Dodge Dakota. So I had to drive a great deal of distance to get it, but I needed it because I didn't really want to go out and buy a new bracket because it was $300 for the bracket just for my truck. And so anyway, I found one that was used, that came off of a Dodge Dakota, so I had to snag it. I drove all the way down near, it's around Toronto, around northern end of Toronto. I forget the name of the town, but anyway, so we got a fair bit of snow last night. Not a lot, but we did get enough. Now this here is for my winch. The relays kept freezing up, and it would only go up instead of down. So I had to dismount the unit and bring it inside because it just wasn't functioning properly if I left it out overnight. So now I just leave it in the house and bring it out with me when I need it, and hook it up when I need it. So I'm going to go ahead and start the truck up, let it warm up, and get started here. Alright, well, we're all hooked up here. Now, I have my controller here. Very straightforward. The functions are actually backwards when I first bought it. Meaning, like, when you hit the out button, which is up here, the plow will actually go down. Alright? If you hit the in button, well, technically, of course, the winch is going to winch the cable inward and, up goes your plow. But if you notice, that's kind of on the downward function. So what I've done is I've reversed the relays so that, in fact, it's not so much confusing then. You're not sitting there as soon as you get to the end of the snowbank, it's like, oh, what button do I put? Oh, yeah, right. So now what I've done is I've reversed the relays, so now when I hit the up button, the plow comes up. You can feel the truck shaking. I got to clean off this windshield yet. And when you hit the down function, blade goes down. So it takes the guesswork out of everything. You're not thinking about it, when you're plowing. All right. Well, now let's say you have a nice snow pile at the end of your driveway. Well, this lever here controls whichever way you want your windrow. Let's say I want my windrow to come out on this side of the truck. Well, then all I do is simply flip this lever back, set it to the wing that way, or I can set it that way as well, just like so. Alright, well that's it for today, lads and lassies. I hope you enjoyed this little video about this awesome little plow here. If you guys are ever thinking about buying one and you do find one on Craigslist or Kijiji, if you are up in the Great White Canadian North like I am, if you ever do find one, it might be in your best interest to snag one. Like I say, a used one you can pick up for a couple $100s, no doubt. And it's also, you can find mounting brackets for full-size trucks too, not just mid-size vehicles. The only reason I purchased this one is because it actually came off of a Dodge Dakota, so it was like a win-win situation for me. But anyway, enough of that for today. You guys take care of yourselves, don't party too hard. We'll catch you back here on the weekend.